an interesting one that came in from Finley ML151, which I found interesting anyway. Obviously, we touched on it very briefly. You spent a year in DTM. Was there anything that you learned in that year in DTM, driving and racing in that category, that you've brought over into Formula One?
Yeah, it's a good question. I think more than anything, the way I see it is it's hard really to say, well, I definitely improved this or this. What driving other cars gives you is almost like it's like reading books or whatever it may be. It extends your almost your racing vocabulary, like in a way that the more things you drive, the more experience you have understanding how to get speed out of a car. Driving quickly, the purely in a very simple term, is because you understand how to go around a corner quicker than someone else. That's literally it. And if you can drive different things, rally cars, GT3 cars, whatever it may be, go-karts, and you understand how to finesse that art and be quick in that car, then you've understood something. And it all counts towards whatever you're driving. So even in a Formula One car, I know a lot of drivers, they'll go out, do ice rallies and stuff like this because you're learning about different angles, slip angles, whatever. And yeah, it helps. So I think that's the main thing. I drove a car that, I mean, GT3 cars, they're beasts. Like they're heavy, they have ABS, they have traction control. I didn't get along that well with it because I felt like I was driving to the limit of electronics rather than to the limit of the grip. It was almost like I had to understand what the what the electronics were trying to do rather than what the tires were trying to do. And it was tricky, but it made me really have to have an open mind, something very different to Formula One in the way that you get lap time. And I think it just helps that side to it.